Here's Rick. I don't know if anyone can ever be prepared for the figure eight division, but prepared or not, here they come. 10 laps of figure eight qualifying heat action, and the way they're scheduled to start. Up in front in the JW's Go Fast Factory number 317, the driver is Mark Brodnicki of West Seneca. Second in line, and the fireside in number 0 out of East Concord, it's the Itchman, Rich Perkins. Number 3 in the starting lineup, in the Lear's Auto Stop, number 41 from Machias, Scott Pastorius. Fourth in line in the 27 is Chad Palmer out of Blaisdell in the Hamburg Towing Ride. The number 5 starter in the Ideal Fence Golf Club in number 170 out of Buffalo, it's Chris Ford. Sixth in the starting lineup, the superstar of demo derbies, if you caught him on TV last night, and the South Buffalo Auto number 141, it's the Madman, Marty Hughes. Piloting car number 266 out of Delavan, Bob Morgan. The current points leader in the JW's Go Fast Factory 319 is John Wilmore. And the 157, the bright red paint job, a new paint job for Carl Buck Jr. And the number 10, the Slippery's Collision Ride, is Dale McCool. And the last car on the starting grid, it's a new driver here in the figure eight ranks. We'll get a name for you on that one in car number 37. Well, it's Todd Palmer piloting car number 37. And up in front, Brodnicki, your early race leader in the 317, is back in the pack. Chris Ford getting up along the Jersey barriers in the south turn in car number 170. Dale McCool backing out of it in car number 10. Dale has a brand new front end of that car, courtesy of Pat Spruce, and wanted us to extend a thank you to Pat for the help out there. The 157 car of Carl Buck up against the barriers on the north turn. And that time at the X, Todd Palmer just sneaks it by before Dale McCool and race leader Mark Brodnicki slip by in the other direction. Carl Buck comes to a halt in the 157 and decides to salvage his car for feature time and pulls out of action. And it looks like some fluid trailing out of that car as well, so a wise decision by Carl Buck to pull it out before it becomes a hazard to the other cars on the speedway. Mark Brodnicki has gotten around Dale McCool, puts the 10 car a lap down, and has opened up a wide lead over the 0 of second place Rich Perkins. Pastorius, the 41, holds on to third. Palmer in the 27 is fourth, but here comes Marty Hughes trying to snake his way down there alongside of the 27 of Palmer. Can't quite do it. Now makes a move to the outside of Palmer into the north turn. But Marty Hughes working the outside groove, loses some ground to the 27 of Palmer. Here comes Chris Ford. He now gets the nose of the 170 alongside of Marty Hughes to the inside lane through the south turn, but can't hold that position, and Hughes manages to stave off the challenge of Ford that time around. 6 down, 4 to go in this figure eight qualifying heat. And Mark Brodnicki just running away with this one. Brodnicki being careful through the X that time, as John Wilmore got off into the grass through the north turn, and Wilmore in the 319 trying to stay out of trouble. Your current points leader wants to keep the car together for feature race time. And whoa, Chris Ford has a tire go down to the 170. And Ford out of action as that left rear has gone down in the Ideal Fence 170. Brodnicki with a large lead in the 317. Perkins and Pastorius fighting out for position second and third. Perkins dirt tracking it through the north turn that time and closes the door and loses the bumper in the process to the number 41. And McCool gets the bumper caught under his rear tires and goes for a loop right in front of Marty Hughes, the 141. The white flag is showing 1 to go. And they're going to try to avoid that bumper over in the south turn for this final go-around. Brodnicki has to touch the binders that time by to get through traffic. Here he comes for the final time. And it's going to be in for the win if he gets through the X this last time. Indeed he does. The 317 of Mark Brodnicki. Second, it's going to be a tight one. It will be the 0 of Perkins, edging the 41 of Pastorius. Fourth place as they lock bumpers at the end, the 266 of Morgan and the 27 of Palmer. So, Mark Brodnicki in the 3:17. Driving in for the victory here in this figure 8 qualifying heat. They'll come back out for their 12-lap feature a little bit later in the program. But there he is. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, for your figure 8 division heat winner, Mark Brodnicki. As Mark posing for the Kodak moment, courtesy of track photographer Darren Kubik. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the social time here at Holland Speedway, as we have drivers